Hi, this is Dave Pearce bringing you the dance years. The basic concept of the dance years is a celebration of dance music for the last 20 years and categorising each year, each sort of musical journey. And it's really interesting looking back from the very early days of sort of 88, 89, the end of the acid house era. Then we go into rave, and then it all basically kicks off from then on right the way through the Ibiza period and what's going on now. So it's a journey through dance music, a bit of education, and just some great big tunes. It's interesting looking at how production styles vary over the years. I must admit, I quite like the rave era because I was involved in running little record labels then, and actually we made some records on like 4-track and 8-track, and they sounded really raw and noisy and loud, which was cool. I mean, obviously technology's moved on, but in a way I think you can't beat some of those early keyboard sounds and some of the old rave records, so it's an interesting journey. One of the weird things for me was looking back at an interview I did in 1986 when someone was interviewing me and saying, did they think dance music was going to last, the bubble was going to burst, and here we are over 20 years later. It's continued to evolve, it's continued to go on a journey, so it makes me laugh that we're just about still standing, and you know, an amazing journey musically that's gone on. I must admit, I'm quite surprised how international dance music became and how important the UK and UK DJs became in that whole movement, because when I first started DJing, all the records came out of New York and Chicago, and that's represented in our early albums. And then suddenly, from about 91 onwards, we get rave, British producers, British DJs, then the Europeans get involved with more electronic sounds and trance, and the whole thing becomes a global phenomenon, very much led by the UK as well. So it's interesting to look back and see how New York's crown was taken away by the Brits. On the Dance Years albums, we've put a few notes about what happened that year in the world generally, and also musically. There were a lot of people that came on that journey. Certainly not everybody made it. There's a few people out in DJ heaven that played important parts in dance music as well. But there were some great characters and some great stories. And I think whatever year you got into dance music in the last 20 years, when you find that year, it'll bring back so many amazing memories for you. It certainly did for me.
Just dance, move your body.
What I'm hoping with the dance years, this is something that you'll want to sort of collect and keep and cherish, because it really is a sort of good document of the last 20 years of dance music. We're doing the first 5 albums, and then there'll be another batch of 5, and then it goes on. Well, we're going to document the first 20 years of dance music for you. The question is, where's it going to go next? Well, it will keep evolving. As we know, there's always new tribes and new styles that keep coming through. So hopefully somebody will be around to do the next 20 years after this. But for the moment, enjoy.
Everybody shake your stuff. The rebel's here and he's returned. Everybody shake your stuff.
So that's it. Check it out. Should be in your local store now. The Dance Years with me, Dave Pearce. I hope you enjoy it. And don't forget to check out my website, davepearce.co.uk. Got more details of gigs around the albums and some back in the day memories as well. See you soon.